What's up, guys? My name is Trevor Young, also known as Trevor the Young Inspire. Inspire, baby. Trevor the Young. And now, I just want to share with you guys on my heart, man, of the whole background of the whole name Inspire. Inspire. If you guys haven't seen my new spoken word piece that's out on YouTube, Restraightening Our Image. Restraightening Our Image. You know, I talk basically about the whole background of the name Inspire and how I found the name Inspire and things like that. You know, long story short, man, I was at a youth conference at my home church, Manukau Hope Centre, back in 2010 at the age of 17, 18. And around that time, I was looking for a stage name. You know, I was going through phases of trying to find who I am. Just trying to make a name, build a name for myself. And I was going through a whole phases of stage names and all that kind of stuff, and you know, just beginning how to songwrite and all that kind of stuff. You know, and I remember sitting there in the crowd at Manukau Hope Centre at the youth conference, and you know, there was the name Inspire, you know, in bold font, Inspire. And around that time, man, I felt like there was like a massive light, like a light shined on that name, Inspire. And I really felt God really, you know, embraced something in my spirit and was like, son, that's it. That's your stage name. That's who you are. And, you know, to be honest, man, there's a lot of power behind the name Inspire. Anyone can be inspirational and inspiring and all that kind of stuff. But if you're not anointed, then, you know, it's like saying a musician. Anyone can get up and, you know, and spit their talent or whatever, man. Mean singers. There's mean singers out there, but if you're not anointed, then it's just like, how can you connect with the crowd? So yeah, long story short, man, that's how I found the name Inspire. Inspire, and I used to rap under the name Inspire, Inspire, back in 2010, 2011, and all that kind of stuff, until I switched it and I changed it. And, you know, I needed that kind of street name and all that kind of stuff. And I remember kicking it with one of the homeboys that hold it down for real too, Artifacts. Shout out to Paul. Yeah, I remember him and my cousin Marvin. Yeah, we're sitting in a car one time, and he asked me about my name, stage name, and I spelt it Inspire, and he was like, "Yo, Trev, you know, you gotta have like a street name, you know, something to, you know, yeah, look past of the whole, you know, the original name." So that's when I started writing and I started coming up the whole name Inspire, Inspiar. So yeah, long story short, man, is that, you know, there's power behind the name Inspire. And I believe with all my heart that I live through the name Inspire, and it's in my identity now, it's in my DNA. You know, 5 years on now, and, you know, I've accomplished a lot of opportunities and things like that I never thought of or dreamed of. You know, I'm an independent artist, man. You know, I do everything by myself. You know, from recording, writing, producing, directing, composing, you know, video editing and things like that. You know, I've learned how to do it all by myself. So yeah, that's just a little background about the name Inspire. And, you know, another declaration when I do my outros, it inspires me to inspire you. Be inspired. I'm inspiring lives one step at a time. You know, I believe that that's a declaration. I believe that there's power behind my words when I say it. And I believe that it is piercing the human heart and sparking the human minds. That's the reason why I say it. It's because I know in my heart that I'm inspiring lives one step at a time. I know in my heart that I'm going to inspire one person that will inspire others. And I'm just inspiring you to dream, you know, to keep dreaming, man, and just become a dream chaser. That's who I am, just becoming a dream chaser. You know, and I believe that I will inspire to inspire. I'm inspiring myself to inspire others. It's all about investing, and that's like I said in my other Head Inspire video. So yeah, that's a little declaration and the reason why I say it. And yeah, like I said, I started when I started songwriting and writing songs and rapping and things like that back in 2010. I started with with my voice on my phone, voicemail or whatever we call it, voice record. I used to rap from it and record myself from then, and then from then I had a headpiece and it had like the mic attached to it that I think communication work or whatever, that's what they use when they're on the phone talking to you. So that's how I started. I rapped from there, and a lot of my songs were from that. And shout out to Sean, one of my brothers in Christ. He invested in my first studio mic, back in 2010. Then 2011, 12, yeah, I was in Oz, and then I brought me a new studio mic and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, it's studio monitors and all that kind of stuff. So it's been an amazing journey. It's been an amazing journey, and looking back at it now, I could never be as grateful and appreciated that I am towards Christ, because He's the one that invested in this name, Inspire. And I know in my heart that it's in my DNA now. It's in my identity. So that's why I want to encourage you guys with something, is that become a dream chaser. Never let go of your dreams. You got to fake it to make it at times. So yeah, and I will never forget who I am, and I'll never forget the humble beginnings that I came from and where I came from. If I make it big or what, I will never forget who I am. And that's what's keep me grounded. That's what's keep me down to earth and humble and all that kind of stuff, is that it's the humble beginnings that I came from. Yeah, we never had much growing up, and so that's what I share in my songs and my poetry, is that my life experiences, turning my testimony, into poetry writing, into audio patterns, and turning my mess to a message, my test to a testimony, to inspire other people's lives, turning my cries into inspiring lives. So yeah, that's a little background, a little backdrop of the whole name Inspire, and the reason why I do my outro as a declaration of who I am. So yeah, I hope you guys are encouraged by this. And just before I go, I remember back in 2010 when I was studying at Raffles, 3D animation. That's what I love doing. I love drawing. Everyone knows me that I draw, and cartoonists and all that kind of stuff, Photoshop. And I remember all those times I was trying to get my message out, trying to get my songs out. Back in 2010, I used to use the free internet, the free Wi-Fi at McDonald's, or go to my cousin's house and use their internet and all that. It was all about getting my message out. I'm not here for the fame. I'm just here to get the message out. So yeah, that's a little backdrop of the name Inspire. Hey yo, it's your boy Trevor, the young Inspire. It inspires me to inspire you. Be inspired, man, and I'm inspiring lives one step at a time. I'm going to inspire one person that will indeed inspire others. Inspire to inspire, inspire to dream. Peace, love, and respect. I'm turning my mess to a message, my test to a testimony. And I'm going to inspire lives one step at a time. Inspires in the flesh. Inspires in the flesh. I'm right here. But yeah, peace, love, and respect.